Nigerian Army has said that the corporal that was captured and freed on Sunday by Biafra Liberation Army, a secessionist armed group operating mainly in the southeastern part of Nigeria, was an ex-military personnel. The army, who stated on Sunday in a statement as reported by Vanguard newspaper, did not give details on when the freed corporal exited the Nigerian military service. The statement issued by Major General Onyema Nwachukwu, Director of Army Public Relations, described action of the Biafra Liberation Army as acts of terror, as the acts are villainous and dehumanizing. The Nigerian Army has strongly condemned the brutal treatment of innocent citizens, including a retired ex-corporal, Toriola Adewale, by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and the Biafra Liberation Army. The army has called on international organizations, such as Amnesty International and the International Criminal Court, to hold Simon Ekpa and other IPOB leaders accountable for these heinous crimes. A disturbing video circulating online shows an ex-soldier, Corporal Toriola Adewale, being subjected to brutal torture by IPOB, Biafra Liberation Army. He was forced to deliver coerced messages to active military personnel, urging them to abandon their duties. The claim by IPOB that ex-Corporal Toriola is still serving in the night. Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile, has reacted to the alleged arrest of the founder of Sahara Reporters News Media, Omoyele Sowore, by the personnel of Nigeria Immigration Service, NIS, at the International Airport in Lagos State shortly after the publisher arrived the country from the United States of America, USA, on Sunday. Simon Ekpa, who reacted with some emojis, tweeted thus: "As usual, the cry don't start." Sowore, in an earlier tweet on Sunday, posted alongside a photograph, had alleged that the men of the Nigeria Immigration Service arrested him and seized his international passport. He tweeted as reported verbatim thus: "Detained by the Nigerian Immigration, my international passport confiscated. I had just arrived in Nigeria from the USA to the MMIA in Lagos. Upon reaching Nigerian Immigration, my passport was seized, and they told me they had orders to detain me. This is not unexpected because I have always known that it is part of the broader clampdown by the fascist Bola Tinubu regime on dissent and their fear of the upcoming Fearless in October revolt. In case this becomes another prolonged and protracted detention, I urge our citizens to ensure the all-stop tyranny by all means acceptable and necessary, by engaging in the planned series of direct actions slated for October 1st and beyond." Biafra secessionist armed group known as Biafra Liberation Army has released a video showing the group has set free a Nigerian soldier who was earlier captured. The victim, who identified himself as Corporal Toriola Adewale while speaking in the video, thanked the Biafra fighters for giving him a second chance to life. The released soldier, who had some bruises on his face, could be heard saying that the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, should be released from detention and his colleagues in the southeast states should relocate to their various states of origin. A voice of one of the Biafra fighters could be heard on the background that the captured Nigerian soldier would be set free on one condition: that he should no longer step his foot on Biafra land until the declaration of Biafra Republic is achieved. According to the information released by the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile, Simon Ekpa, Adewale will be given a second chance to return back to his family. The Nigerian soldier, who looked ruffled and dirty with injuries on his face, said he was treated well by the Biafra fighters. Simon Ekpa, in a tweet on Sunday, said, "This is our gift to the Yoruba nation. Corporal Adewale was captured by the Biafra Liberation Army. He will be freed today to join his family as a gift to Yoruba people. We
Osas Welcome Radio, bringing you the news in a more digital way."